Okay, first off, ignore the mess back here. I'm just going over a script right now, which I am not going to show because spoilers. Um, okay. And this is not a movie review. This is not a movie review. I'll film another one sometime later on this week. I think a new episode of Carnage's Random Reviews is coming out this coming Sunday. Uh, by the time you see this, I think it should be. Because I have an episode coming out this coming Sunday, and it's pretty much. Hold on, I'm double checking because I am mature. I don't know what that has to do with anything. I just wanted to say it. And this, yes, I know this is an odd angle of me checking my laptop, but okay, real quick. Okay, I was actually kind of right. Okay, so this Sunday, Coinage's Random Reviews episode Scooby Doo Meets the Boo Brothers is coming out this coming Sunday, so make sure you turn on notifications for that. And for next Sunday, it's Scooby Doo and the Ghoul School, and the Sunday after that, Scooby Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf review. I didn't title it review. I just wanted to say it. So yes, next Sunday, or no, this coming Sunday, which is 2 days from now, as of recording this, Scooby Doo Meets the Boo Brothers will be out this coming Sunday. So make sure you go check that out. And the following Sunday after that, Scooby Doo and the Ghoul School, and the following Sunday after that, Scooby Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf. And I'm actually gonna film another movie review tomorrow at some point. So make sure you are notified anyway. So anyway, this is not what this video is about. And you're probably confused about the title, which is understandable. Now, I know you. This is technically an update video on my show. As you guys know, I have this new show called Carnage East. It's a show pretty much based off. As you guys know, this channel and my vlogging channel is actually based on the character I play, Carnage East. And this is actually a long-awaited, update video about it. And I feel like now it's appropriate to talk about it. And the reason why I haven't talked about it up until now, it's because as it's been, well, obviously I've been doing the YouTube stuff here from my end, and of course I haven't told Eric about this, but if you want to know about updates from his end, or or any updates from him in general, his channel's right there in the description. But I don't know if he's gonna make an update video on this now that I threw him under the bus. He probably will. I don't know. But just in case he doesn't, and I don't know if he is, in case he does or does not or doesn't, either way, you can always hear for the review or the update. I want to say review because I'm so used to doing reviews now since Carnage's Random Reviews is back now. Anyway, enough self promotion. So here's what's going on, and I know this is a long awaited update on the show. And first of all, I do want to apologize. Let's just get into it. So first off, I want to apologize for. I know I'm a little nervous because I haven't done an update on this in a while. So first off, I want to say I apologize for the show being like. First of all, I apologize for us being on a long hiatus. I know you guys were hyped up for the show. And first of all, for the ones who actually have seen the first season, and for seeing the first movie. Sorry, I had a break for it for a sec. Um, and for the one, for I just want to thank each and every one of you for watching the entire first season and the movie. And I ultimately do appreciate every. I know I can't speak for everyone who was involved in the show, but I do really appreciate every single one of you watching the first season. And I know the first season was kind of like a last minute thing, especially the first two episodes. It was kind of wonky, But from the third season onward, or the third episode onwards, we got the scripts ready. And like I said, I'll do an entire backstory on the whole Coinage show, maybe sometime later, maybe sometime next month. I don't know. But subscribe and turn on notifications just to see about that. So, with that said, um, yes, I do want to apologize for us taking so long to get season two out. I know you've been patiently waiting for it, and I know it's. I know some of you are gonna be like, "Oh, season two should have been out by now," which I agree. I know season two should have been out by now, and I do agree it has. It should have been out by now. In fact, the other seasons afterwards should have been out by now. In fact, half of our film projects should have been out by now, which is understandable. Um, and I understand the comments that's going to be in this video. So now, first off, let me get to it real quick. The number one thing you might be wondering: what happened to the cast and crew? The cast and crew is still alive. Uh, I was gonna say to my knowledge, but I talked to them. So yeah, I talk to them. Not like every day, but I talk to them. You know, and I do check on them too. So don't think I don't. We're alive. Well, Pat obviously we're still alive. um, and we have been so excited. No. So yeah, we. So yeah, I apologize for again. Okay, let me stop. I think my ADHD is kicking in, and I'm trying to change the subject. And I'm trying to rewind. Okay, so the cast and crew, we're still alive. We're still breathing. It's just that Okay, I know this sounds like an excuse, but trust me. If you're like, imagine yourself in my shoes when I explain this. It's just that life got in the way. As you guys remember, in 2020, you know, the events in 2020 happened. Anything from, you know, anything from COVID happening to the SAG after strike thing, and not in the same year, but like, you get what I'm saying. Well, the SAG after strike had nothing to do with us, or vice versa, but either way. Look, okay, so okay, yeah. Imagine yourself in my shoes, in our shoes in general. It's just that life got in the way, and I know that sounds like a poor excuse, but yeah, I have no other explanation. Like, it's just life got in the way. And I don't know if I should say this, but I think most of us um like have kids. I don't know if I should say that, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna move. I'm not gonna dwell on it, and I'm pretty sure Eric's gonna make his uh like an update video from his channel. So if he does, his channel's right there in the description. And if he does not make an update, make sure you leave a bunch of comments asking for a Carnage East season 2 update. um, yeah, so just make sure you leave a bunch of comments about that. And Eric, if that happens, I apologize in advance, man. Well, by the time this is before you see this, I'll probably already got a hold of you about it. So, um, but anyway, um, yeah, it's funny. We've been I know we've been hyping up season two, and then I feel bad that we haven't. No, but here's the thing. But yeah, most of us are dealing with life right now as it is, whether it's through like personal things or just other things in general. But as you guys know, with me, I've just been doing YouTube. As you guys know, I've been doing the daily vlogging channel. This channel in general. um, so, but yeah, most of us are dealing with like stuff outside of YouTube that you unfortunately cannot see, and most of them like to keep private, which I understand. And yeah, I just hope you guys understand that the life that the cast and crew are doing, they want to keep private, and you have to respectfully understand that, and just don't be all offensive about it. Now the second thing is about behind like filming behind the scenes for season two. That is definitely gonna happen. Uh, for season two, all the way up until I don't want to spoil how many seasons there are right now, but from season two all the way up until I guess whenever Carnage East is over, um, I'm gonna film behind the scenes. Now I don't know if the rest of the cast and crew are gonna be okay on camera, but they're gonna. I know most of you are gonna say they're gonna be on camera regardless. But it wouldn't hurt to ask if they want to be on camera for behind the scenes anyway. So yeah, I so yeah, that's pretty much what's going on, honestly. And for the behind the scenes part, I have to ask permission. I cannot just put the camera in their face. I'm like, hey, this is so and so, hyping them up and stuff. So I have to ask permission. I'm not just gonna put the camera in their face and just. So for behind the scenes factor, it's gonna happen. There may be some behind the scenes photos and videos and stuff that you'll see. The video wise, you're gonna be the behind the scenes that you won't. Yeah, the behind the scenes you will not see on that you will not see on here will be on my Instagram, and the behind the scenes photos and videos that you will not see on my Instagram will be on here. So yes, but yeah, I have to ask permission though, regardless. So don't worry, it's gonna happen. I just have to ask permission first. So yeah, and the third thing is about how are we gonna make season two happen. Now that's the part I'm gonna actually get into. So we filmed. Now this maybe might be hard to believe, but you can ask Eric663 himself. Again, channel right there in the description. Uh, we filmed. Okay, I don't know how much I can give away without spoilers, but let's just say that we kind of filmed. I don't. I don't want to. I don't want to spoil too much. I don't want to spoil too much. Um, yeah, we. Well, let's just say we have filmed something. Again, that's Carnage East related. I'm not gonna say much, but and technically we got. Let's just say we got like maybe 3 more episodes to go if we finish the first one. I'm just saying. I don't want to spoil too much. I don't want to get your hopes. Honestly, I don't. The reason why I can't spoil anything much is because I don't want to get. I don't want. Okay, I don't want to get everyone's hopes up on this. I just don't want to get everyone's hopes up. I don't want to get my hopes up. So that's why I can't say much. And yeah, I'm just. And I do apologize if I can't say much because again, I don't want to get everyone's hopes up, and you have to understand that. And I'm just really, either way, I'm just really am humbled for your love and support. Um, but anyway, let's move on to the. But yeah, I'm not gonna say much about it, other than maybe we got 3 more episodes to go. But yeah, that's now the fourth thing is, are there gonna be new characters? I'm not gonna spoil much, so I'm just gonna move on to the number fifth part. And number five is actually kind of important about locations, like filming wise. And number six is season two gonna is a season two in general, is season two gonna be bigger and better than the first season? For number six, maybe. Again, I'm not gonna spoil too much. And for number five, which I forgot it was about, oh yeah, filming location. It's pretty much gonna be the same area, but it may be a little different. But you will understand when you'll see the trailer. I'm pretty sure the trailer is gonna be out for season two. Yeah, so yeah, that's gonna be the update. I may do a two-parter for this. But until then, make sure you go subscribe to Eric663's channel, which is again down in the description for his update video about this. And yeah, and again, I might make a two-part update video. But until then, yeah. Take care, Edges.